Welcome back, everyone. I hope you are off to a great start of the beginning of the year. Today I'm going to share with you my December empties. This is where I show the products that I used up throughout the entire month. I have been sharing my monthly empties the end of every month or sometimes the beginning of the following month for the last couple of years. If you're new to my channel, I will share with you that you will see a lot of beauty products on repeat. I am a creature of habit. If I love something, I stick with it. If I love it, I have no reason to try anything else. So it's not going to be uncommon for you to see products over and over and over throughout the year. Many of my subscribers love this because it shows how much and how dedicated and loyal I am to products that work. I'm not that beauty guru who tries all sorts of things. I have no desire. I'm going to be 50 this year. I know what I like. I stick with it. I like my life to be simple and easy. I don't like a lot of confusion. If it works, I stick with it. All right, let's get started. Before we dive into all of the products, let me share that everything will be linked in the description box below. But every month I share this beauty spatula. I keep one in a package just to show you every single month. This is a must-have for everyone. It will be linked. This is the one that I use. I scrape everything. I cut my products open and I scrape out every last bit. I'm telling you, it is amazing how many more uses you can get out of a product if you cut it open, if you can, and scrape out the remnants. So beauty spatula is a must. Starting with beauty products, I have a number 10 scalpel here that I used to dermaplane or dermablade my face. I do have a video where I walk you through step by step how I do that. I used to shave my face, then I went to my med spa and I had my face dermabladed by my esthetician. I loved it so much. It was such a closer hair removal than what I could get with a razor. And I have tried those twinkles or different razors like that specifically for the eyebrow area or the face. I never had as good of luck with those as I did an actual razor. I don't wet my face, I do it dry, and I go in an upward motion. Watch the tutorial. I'll have it linked down below. I'll also put a card up here that you can click on. Let me know if you want me to do an updated video, but nothing has changed. But I get such a closer hair removal process by using this. It's not that difficult. A lot of people are nervous to do it. I think if you are just someone who's patient, you get better. It gets easier and you can do it relatively quickly. I would say that I dermablade 1 time per week. Emptied some exfoliating cotton rounds. I only use the exfoliating for my skincare routine. Always on repeat is the Mederma Advanced Dry Skin Therapy Facial Toner. Also always on repeat are my teeth whitening trays. This is the Opalescence Go Hydrogen Peroxide Tooth Whitening System. These are fantastic. They stay in really well. I've been using these for a couple of years and they're always on repeat. I typically use these trays, I would say 1 to 2 times a week. It's probably not necessary. I just prefer to do that, but I whiten my teeth daily, but I don't use these daily. I have a tooth whitening product and I also have a video where I share my tooth whitening products and my routine. Be happy to do an updated version of that. But I can tell you the previous video that I published probably is still the same system as well as the same products. Love these. Used up a Nivea Milk and Honey Lip Balm, always on repeat. Also used up a Gillette Mach 3 razor cartridge. Typically, I use 1 to 2 cartridges per month. I use a man's razor. It's the Gillette Mach 3. I will have the razor linked as well as the cartridges. I did a blog post talking about how I found out my love for men's razors. And I will link that. It's probably about 4 years old and I'm still using the same exact one. I've never even replaced the actual razor. I just repurchased the cartridges. You get such a better shave with a man's razor, I have found, than a lady's razor. Of course, I haven't tried a lady's razor in over 4 years, but still sticking with my tried and true. In this snack size Ziploc baggie is a primer that I did cut open so that I could scrape out the remnants. I cannot, couple weeks worth at least, I was able to get out of this tube by cutting it open and scraping it out with the beauty spatula. Smashbox, the original photo finish, smooth and blur primer. Love this primer, wearing it today, always on repeat. 2 L'Occitane products, and if you've been following me for a long time, you know my love for L'Occitane. I don't deviate, I really don't. I've had people tell me different body lotions to try or even body oils. Nothing compares, I always go back. So it's just not even worth it. But this is the L'Occitane Milk Concentrate. Already purchased another one of these, also the Supple Skin Oil. I also received some of these as Christmas gifts because my loved ones and my friends know how much I love these products. I like to use the two together. I have a video how I use all of my L'Occitane products, including these 2 loves that I often use together. Almost forgot to mention this. It is one of my favorite lip pencils. This is by Palladio. It is a drugstore brand, so it's probably only a couple dollars. I have used it for years. This is the color Rose. I use it to outline my lips. I don't fill in with this. I will have my makeup details of what I'm wearing today linked below, but I either use this to line my lips or Mach Whirl, which is another one. I'll link that as well. I don't like to fill in with this because when I line my lips, I want a pencil that does not have a lot of cream or moisture to it. Some lip pencils are drier and some are creamier. To line my lips, I don't want a lip pencil that's creamy because I don't want the lip line to feather. That's why I love this one in Mach in the shade Whirl. Then I fill my lips in with Huda Beauty's lip contour pencils in either Muse or Trophy Wife. Those are a gem because they have moisture to them. So they keep your lips moisturized. And as we get older, ladies, we don't want our lips to look dry. That's why I'm not into the matte formulas for a lipstick because it will show all of your age lines. Well, your base, your lip pencil can do wonders because it helps your lipstick to stay, which is very important to me. I'm not someone who wants high maintenance lips all day long. I don't like to replenish. I want my lip products to stay on. So it's a cocktail, I know. I will have all of them linked below, again, including everything else that I'm wearing today. Another product that I cut open is my favorite hand cream. Now, a little story behind the hand cream. First of all, let me just share, this is also my husband's favorite hand cream. We both purchase it on repeat all the time. Funny that he loves it because it's in the scent Tangerine Glow, which you wouldn't think a man would like, but we have found this to be the best hand cream we've ever tried, all cut open, and it feels good. It's the right consistency, texture, and it smells amazing. I recently had a client share with me her favorite hand cream, and we did purchase it, and we tried it for a couple of weeks, thinking, yeah, it may be just as good, but we ended up not liking it as much. I think it was by Nivea, which I love Nivea products. We went back to this. We love it. Again, if you love something, I get when people recommend things, you want to maybe try them. And a lot of times I don't, but I did this time with the hand cream, and sure enough, we went right back to this one. The only caveat with this is I don't like hand creams to really have the screw off lid. I like when it has the flip top, and the Nivea does, but it wasn't enough to convert me over. We're right back to this one, already have more purchased. I have a little hair clip here and I have several of these. It just happened to break. I had my hair clipped up in the back and I was on my back doing an ab workout and I laid on it just right and it broke. So here it is. But I have several of these. I'm pretty sure it comes in a pack of 10 of those clips. We have the zebra pen, always on repeat. If you follow along, you see me share this all the time. I only write in blue ink, don't like black. I don't know why. I don't feel like my handwriting looks good in black, only use blue. Also, as you can imagine, oh, it's working now. It was out. Oh no, it's out. You can imagine during the holidays, lighting a lot of candles, as I did, used up a lighter clicker. Always need to have a couple of these on hand. Another lifestyle product is my fabric softener. This is the Snuggle Plus Super Fresh. It's my favorite, the only one I use. Moving into supplements and more health, exercise, I guess we could say, this is a fat burning cream. Yes, fat burning cream, Vasoburn. I apply this to my abdomen area and then I put a sweatband on that's called a waist trimmer. I'll have it linked. I don't know. I don't know if it does anything. I would say because my diet wasn't spot on in the year 2020, I don't really know. I think I would know more if this works with my waist trimmer when my diet is really solid. That's when I can see the true results. So I did purchase another one, haven't really been using it, but we'll see. I'll keep you posted. Started drinking the Advocare Spark Energy vitamin and amino acid supplement. This is a pre-workout drink. I don't believe there's any calories in it. So if you are intermittent fasting, which I did not throughout 2020, not against it, just didn't do it. But drink this prior to my workout. I've tried several different flavors and it works. It came into the arsenal again in 2020 and I'll continue to utilize it in 2021. You will see this probably every single month. It is the apple pectin capsules. My doctor of functional medicine wants me to take these. They are over the counter to get more fiber in my diet. It is part of my perimenopause regime that she has me on. But because I worked my way up to the dosage that she recommended, which was 3 in the morning upon awakening and 3 at bedtime, I take 6 of these a day, so I go through them really fast. They're not very expensive, but I'm typically buying them every single month. If you do start taking these, you'll want to work your way up. Be very careful. I mean, I'm talking 1 the first day, maybe wait 2 or 3 days, then 1. Honestly, it's very gradual. Otherwise, you're going to have some unpleasant things happen that are not going to be pleasant. We're just gonna leave it at that. If you want to know what that is, you just go ahead and take all 6 in one day and you'll find out. Told you so. Emptied some Sammy. Don't know if I'm going to repurchase this. It's been about a month since taking it, and I don't know that I can really notice a difference because I also take St. John's wort. I am all about mood enhancing herbal supplements. I think it's great if you need it. Who knows? I take so many supplements. How do I know what is working and what is not? I do feel like I have more of a upbeat and positive disposition in the first place. I probably don't need any of these type of supplements, but repurchased more vitamin C. I do take high doses of this. It's 1,200 milligrams and I take 2 per day, which would be 2,400 milligrams per day. I have for years. I also repurchased vitamin K2. I take this daily. I do have a vitamin and supplement video that I did in 2020, and I also shared how I store my vitamins. If you want to take a look, anything that I mention as far as videos will be linked in the description box below. I will put the vitamin and supplement one right up here if you want to watch it after today's video. I would say that nothing's really changed. I'm probably still on the same regime that I was when I did that video. Also emptied some Himalayan pink sea salt. This is what I use for salt for my own food. When I make my eggs, whatever it is, my fish. So yeah, already repurchased. I haven't repurchased because I pour this into a canister and there's still some more in the canister, but I will repurchase when I run dry. I only saved one box, but I have been eating the Ezekiel sprouted grain English muffins. I have one every day. Generally, it's my first meal of the day. I will scramble up 4 egg whites. Then I will cut an avocado in half. I will spread the avocado on my whole, I eat the whole thing, a whole one of these. Again, cut in half. Spread that half of avocado between the 2 slices and then top it with my egg whites. I've showed that before in some of my videos when I share what I eat in a day. It's really good. I sprinkle it with Himalayan pink sea salt on top of the eggs. Super delicious. It's like a treat. I have never had an Everything Bagel that I can recall, but when my daughter was home, which she actually still is home from New York, she has one of these every single day. It's the Thomas Bagels in Everything. I believe she only has half, and then what she does is scramble up some eggs with it as well. But I've had a couple of these. Boy, they are really good. So if you eat standard American diet and you're okay eating bread like this, the Everything Bagel from Thomas, they're delicious. And like always, I go through several bottles of wine per month. I'm sure with the holidays, I went through more than what I am sharing with you here, but I'm not going to walk you through them. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I think every one I'm holding was excellent. So just keep watching. Sometimes I'll share them all with you. There you have it. Empties for the month of December. Don't forget that all of the products will be linked in the description box below this video. You can also click that top link, which is the corresponding blog post. That'll segue you to the blog where it's always easier to shop from. All right, thanks for joining me. I'll see you right back here soon on YouTube. Take care.